There will be days when the sky above you feels too heavy to lift, when the silence of your room echoes louder than 1,000 voices, when your dreams look like distant stars, glowing, unreachable, forgotten, and your heart, your brave heart, feels like it's running on its last flicker. You sit still, not out of peace, but paralysis. Not because you've stopped caring, but because you've cared too much and received too little. That, dear soul, is what despair often looks like. A quiet, invisible thief that creeps into your chest and whispers, "Maybe you're not strong enough." But hear this, and let it shake you awake. You are not alone, and you are not broken. You are not at the end. You are simply standing in the middle of a storm that's shaping you into someone the future desperately needs. Sometimes, the bravest thing you can do is breathe. Inhale hope, even if it's faint. Exhale doubt, even if it still clings. Because despair feeds on silence, on surrender. But it starves in the presence of even the smallest fight. So, how do you fight back? You fight not by always roaring, but by refusing to quit. You fight by choosing to get up. Again, you fight by allowing yourself to cry, and then washing your face and whispering, "One more step." Let your pain speak, not to define you, but to remind you that you are alive, and where there is life, there is movement, and where there is movement, there is possibility. Build small anchors for your soul. A morning walk, a single glass of water, a warm cup of coffee. Call a friend, even if just to hear another heartbeat. Journal your hurt, not to stay in the pain, but to map the exit through it. Let music carry what your words can't. Let sunlight kiss your cheeks and remind you, no night has ever defeated the morning. Don't wait until you feel strong to move. Move, so your strength has reason to rise. Remember, mountains are not climbed by leaps, but by steps. Shaky, uneven, sometimes tear-filled steps. But every step, no matter how small, is sacred. Every breath, a quiet rebellion against hopelessness. And when the voices in your mind scream, "You'll never make it," answer gently, but firmly, "Watch me try." Because the truth is, every problem has a door, every darkness has an end, and every soul, including yours, has within it a light that can never be extinguished. Let this moment not be your end, but your beginning. A rebirth, a quiet decision to keep walking. Not because the road is easy, but because you are worthy of where it leads. So fight, not because you never fell, but because you refuse to stay there. Fight, not to be perfect, but because you still believe there's something in you worth saving. Fight, dear soul, not because you must have it all figured out, but because hope is a choice, and tonight, you choose it again.